Do you have skincare questions about pro-aging, anti-aging, how to have healthy skin? This is the video for you. Hey everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. You can visit us at peachesskincare.com. I also invite you to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook if you'd like to learn a little bit more about who we are or who I am in my or our holistic beliefs in skincare. I am Lisa, I'm 57. I own 3 holistic skincare salons, 2 in California, 1 in Ohio, Santa Barbara, Naples, Long Beach, and Montgomery, Cincinnati, Ohio, where I have trained master estheticians to be exceptional estheticians and to give you one, not a whole plethora, but one amazing facial that works if you are consistent and listen and do everything you should be doing at home as well. And this video kind of came from all the questions I get every week. I get so many questions, and you're welcome to ask questions with love and kindness below. But always remember, I have over, I think, 200 videos that will really answer a lot of the questions that you are asking me. I think that a lot of you get your skincare information from people who have no practical knowledge of skin, who have never given anyone a facial, and you are expecting miracles when in fact much of the information they're giving you is inaccurate, harmful, or it just works on their skin. And that's great, but I'm teaching you something that has worked on hundreds and hundreds of thousands of clients. So when I teach you something, one of the first things I want to tell you is consistency. You cannot open a bottle of something, use it for a week, start to break out, and think that's bad. You have to allow the process. So we'll start there. When you're starting a new product, especially if it's food for your skin, and so many products out there are just watered down junk with fragrance, they sit on top, they are mass produced, and they really don't do much for the skin. Now, yes, I hope one day we are selling multi-millions of skincare to people, but I will always have a standard of what those ingredients are and trying to remain small batched and organic and natural. But it takes time for these things to work. Your skin has created a callus layer, just like the heels of your feet or your elbows, to protect itself from all of the damage you've done for so many years to your skin. Bad products, bad sunscreen, procedures you should have never done, not wearing a wide-brimmed hat. If I hear one more person say all these different sunscreens they love, but not wear a wide-brimmed hat, it's ridiculous to me. A baseball cap will absolutely damage the sides of your face, and no sunscreen is going to protect you well enough that you don't need a wide-brimmed hat. But, you know, back to consistency. You have got to give your skin time to get that callus layer to remove. It's a protective layer the skin is made because it's not happy. And there's beautiful, healthy tissue right behind it. Now, at different ages, there are different levels of how much that skin is going to remove. It may take less time when you're 20 and a little bit more time when you're 57 like me, or 60 or 70, but it does happen. It's why when people start using a great product like Peaches, they do notice their lines are softer. They do notice those brown spots go away, but they also may notice that from layers in between, years of damage, things are coming up, but they will start to go away. I suppose it would be like the ring of a tree. When we cut into a tree, we see all of the years that that tree has been alive. That's really what is going on with your skin. The years of damage, the years of problems are inside your skin and they're waiting to come out. It's why my clients don't break out during their menstrual cycle or during menopause. There's just nothing in there to clean out. But I also still have things that come up. If I eat the wrong food, if I'm in a different environment with different flora and fauna, I will have issues on my skin. Or like I always tell you, we have natural fungus and bacteria always on our skin, and it's when we leave an opening for it that we have issues. So now into the next question I get. Can I wear foundation if I become a peach? No. Foundation and concealer is one of the #1 causes of acne and aging. It discolors under your eyes. If you don't believe me, I have seen hundreds of thousands of clients where when they stop it, that brown and darkness goes away. It creates a deeper wrinkle, or wrinkles that have dead, irritated skin, or fungal or redness. So you've got to stop the foundation and concealer and let your beautiful skin be the best foundation. I'm just going to keep saying this too. It takes a time. You cannot expect something to work in a week. You will see changes in a couple days, but this is over months. Just like working out, I'm always showing my arms, I think, because it's something that I'm really working on. It's just here in the video, but working out or maintaining a healthy weight so that you're healthy inside, not for what people see, but just being healthy of mind, body, and soul. That takes time. Some people have asked me, so how long does it take? That's really the answer to that. Everyone can be very different and very individual, but this is food for your skin. And so anything that's food for your skin will work. It just depends on how much damage you've done, how much you're being consistent at home. You're not calling me and saying, well, I didn't wash last night, or I didn't wear my milk and magnesia last night, and I went to a wedding yesterday and wore makeup, and I didn't wear my hat outside. You're just going to turn the clock right back to more damage instead of the place that you've been where you created change. So we'll talk about, can I wear foundation? Already got that. Can I use other products? No. When you start a product line, even if it's not Peaches, if you're happy with it and you feel good about the ingredients and whoever is teaching you about it, let that family of products be the only products you put on your skin. I've worked with my chemists and my manufacturer now for over 30 years, and I can tell you that they work very diligently to make sure the blueberries work with the coffee, work with the go-to cola, work with the hyaluronic acid. It's all a very big process, and they want the moisturizer to be linked to the cleanser, to be linked to the serum, to be linked to the toner. And when you change or use other products with those products, you could be using a chemical or something that is not good for your skin with something that is natural, and you could create a chemical reaction. So no, when you start a new product, stick with that product only, even if it's starting with just a few things. Baking soda. I'm going to keep reminding you, it should only be done 1 to 2 times a week. You get baking soda, you make it into a paste, and you gently work it around your face for 10 seconds. This is not microdermabrasion. This is mimicking a very minimal amount of what microdermabrasion does. For those of you that I work with living in South America, living in other countries, living far away from my salons, it's just a way to help you get rid of that tissue. It doesn't feed your skin. It only not exfoliates, it only mimics, just removing that layer of skin or those callus layers. It also can brighten a bit, but it's really just a mimicking of doing microdermabrasion in the salon. Microdermabrasion. I can't believe how many people don't hear me on this. Microdermabrasion is not a tip that acts like a file on your face. That is a file on your face. And it will leave an opening for fungus and bacteria. It is damaging. I see all these beautiful videos of facials and everyone looks dewy after and bright and light. 1, they're using filters. 2, there's water on their face and they just massaged it. You do not want to use microdermabrasion if it doesn't use crystals. And to all of you estheticians out there telling people that's old school, that's not old school. You just can't or won't put the money out to use these crystals because it's expensive. A tip costs nothing and you can just keep cleaning the tip and using it on everyone, and it's ridiculous, and it is not microdermabrasion. Dermablading is not shaving your face. Dermablading is a surgical procedure done in a doctor's office where they literally many times put you under anesthetic, and they scrape away burns or severe scar tissue. When you see someone using a blade in an esthetician office, 1, it's not allowed in California. 2, it is shaving your face and nothing else. And it looks really cool in a video, but you have to be very mindful that that can leave an opening for bacteria and fungus. And we see it all the time. I think I had a whole video on waxing a few years ago. It's the same thing. When they wax you, use the same stick, put it back in the wax, use the same stick, they're creating a place for bacteria and fungus to form. So really ask yourself why you're breaking out, or did someone do that to you? Milk and magnesia. It is a non-negotiable item. If you're not wearing it to bed at night, you are not creating a space for all of your products to do incredible things for your skin while you're sleeping. At night is when our body heals itself. It's when our body purges out impurities through many of the organs, including the skin. And milk and magnesia helps to pull that out of the pores that are really hair follicles, helps to dry in a healing way any acne or issues. It's anti-inflammatory. It is anti-aging, pro-aging, and it is just healing and incredible. And you've got to wear it every night. If you're not, you will struggle during this process. Think about it. When do you see acne more? When you wake up in the morning, or sometimes after a long day of work, and if you're wearing a lot of foundation and concealer. Monistat, incredible. It's got to be in the purple box. It has to say classic or simple cure. Learned about it from a physician years ago. It is incredible. It is pregnancy safe, and it will kill any fungus and bacteria on your skin. You've just got to be patient. It can take a few days, maybe a couple weeks. If you want to go back and look at my video on Anne, it's from a couple years ago. It's remarkable what it can do for the skin, and that's a great example. It goes on after apple cider vinegar toner and after pH toner in the morning. You leave it on, you don't rinse it off. Oh, there's a little bug flying around. Sorry, guys. Okay, retinol, vitamin C, and luminescent. They are all very different. Vitamin C needs to not be oxidized, or it will break you out. If you have a vitamin C that's been sitting there for longer than 6 months or a year, you've got to get a new one. Ours, you can see it. It looks like orange juice. It smells like orange juice. Retinol should be encapsulated. Your skin can drink in retinol a lot easier than, say, tretinoins and things in the beginning. And a lot of those things you're using before your skin is ready, and your skin is irritated from it. Luminescent is a go-to cola and a daisy flower to lighten and brighten. So each thing does something very, very different to your skin. And you want to be regimented with them. Luminous, a lot of you have asked me, Ageless Night Serum and Luminescent alternate every other night. So these are just a few questions that people have given me. The whole point is watch the videos. Watch them all the way through. Go back and look for a video, because all of the answers are here if you really want to take the time to find them and really create change in your skin. I hope that I have encouraged you. I hope you all have an incredible, remarkable day, and I hope you all uncover your true confidence.